Jump off, homies jump off. All these haters on my won't jump off. But all the streets need is jump off. Jump off. Do your thing, let me do my thing. I mean, do your thing, let me do my thing. Move that thing, mommy, move that thing. Come on, move that thing, mommy, move that thing. So do your thing, let me do my thing. Pump it up, do your thing, let me do my thing. I mean, do your thing, let me do my thing. Move that thing, mommy, move that thing. Come on, move that thing, mommy, move that thing. So do your thing, let me do my thing. Pump it up. quarter, can't you feel the crowd? It's football time. Can't you feel me now? How many times I'ma tell you my team's the best? We gon' win this game. No contest. Yes, football time. Once again, it's on. So everybody out of your seats and start to get crawl. And tell them, we ain't never scared. 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 Let's go. The anticipation, what's about to go down. You can feel the vibration from town to town. 22 players ready for taxing. All the people in the stands are ready for action. It's time to go head to head on the gridiron. Watch out! Cause the turf is flying. It's just the second quarter, 4 seconds to halftime. It's a Hail Mary pass. It's football time. Football time. Once again, it's on. So everybody out of your seats and start to get crawl.
We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. We're just past the halfway point, and tonight's game looks like it should be a great battle between two very well-prepared teams. So thanks for joining us as the Bengals square off against Generals. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
I'll tell you what, this guy could put up some big numbers through the air if that defense doesn't put some pressure on him. He's the type of quarterback who makes you pay if he gets a lot of time in the pocket. But it's not just him they got to worry about. He's got a few guys who can make plays for him.
The Bengals have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. And welcome back. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. Great kick. He decides not to return this one. We'll start this drive with the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. They'll play things tighter on the outside.
94. Stay out. Come on, partner.
He tucks it away. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
Hard sets up, drops back, pressure, throwing. A lot of room to work with. The 40, across midfield. The defense gets burned on that play. This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
So as the referee looks at a few angles, we'll do the same. And now it all depends on what we can see, because the referee is going to see the same thing. I think it's a catch.
That's a tough call. Depends on what angle you're looking at it from. I guess it'll be a judgment call by the officials.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The defense will be charged a timeout.
And the coach took a chance, knew he'd have to lose a timeout, but that's the way it goes.
That turned out to be a good call. Even though it was challenged and they lost, the only thing they lost in the end was a timeout. The gain would have been much greater had it gone the other way.
Dropping back the pass on first down. The throw, excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
Here comes the heat.
Dropping back, pressure coming, throws it, and this pass is completed. Flag down.
Personal foul. Nothing to passing. After this is to the goal. Automatic first down.
It's first and goal. Ball is 2.5 yards out. Closing in, picked off in the end zone. He can't wrap him up. To the 20, the 30. Huge play to pick that ball off in the end zone.
Not only is that guy taking the ball away, he's taking possible points away.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10.
Set.
Number 82. The man in motion.
Sideline, D.
Under pressure, scrambling. He'll keep it, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 48. He's trying to create something on his own there.
Yeah, he really dug in to give extra effort that he needed to get in there.
Set.
Number 41. Number 41 didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
The 40, the 30, and they finally bring him down at the 25-yard line. Well, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they picked up the first down, but you want to make sure you don't get them too banged up.
Calling an audible now. Number 41. Number 41 couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Set. Yeah. Let's go. Come on.
Using motion. Dropping back. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete. And the last place you want to drop a pass is the end zone.
The only thing he wants now is to get another chance. The coach might even want to go to him in the next play.
And this is the 6th play of the game. He loses it to Generals. Recover it. That was a lucky bounce.
Yeah, he picked up the trash.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. And so that kick is good. Here's the kickoff team. He kicks it off. And there's a flag on the play. The return team very happy about that kickoff.
They don't have to get hit, and they get great field position.
Generals come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Come on, get up.
They'll pass on first down. They give it to the halfback. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 43-yard.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Hall gets set. Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. And he's tackled at the 49. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Man in motion.
Follow.
Hand it off. Dillon couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Palmer sets up.
Get at him.
Dropping back. Pressure coming with the throw. Hits him in stride. About 7 yards there.
On the reception. 7-yard gain on the play.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Closing in, throws it, and he makes the grab. The 20. Number 97 makes the stop at the 10-yard line. Amazing play by number 89.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Set. Give it all you got.
Dillon, number 50, created problems in the backfield on that play. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change directions, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Under pressure, goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Pass interference on the defense. Penalty is declined. Touchdown.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. We'll repeat the try.
Rackers comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Big time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. And it's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
He got all of that one. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 25.
Set.
Gets the pass off. Breaks free. The 40. The 40. The 30. And he's finally brought down at the 26-yard line. He wasn't satisfied with just making the catch on that play.
This play was about pure speed. The receiver made a few quick moves at the line and then outran the defender to the ball.
Gained it off to the back. Gain of 2.
Number 41, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
About 8 yards. Number 41, the lone setback. A little trickery here. So a gain of about 1.
82 on the carry. 1 yard gain on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 24-yard line.
We'll see. Here comes the heat.
Jones sets up, dropping back, looking for a receiver, scrambling. With the throw, incomplete pass.
Number 41, the intended
back. Number 6 will try to come through with the field goal here. And it's up. The attempt is good. Another successful field goal try gives him his second three-pointer of the game. The kickoff team lines up. Booming kick downfield. He downs it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Hump gets set. The Bengals using motion.
Come on, D up. Drop back. Drop. Give it all you got.
A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Johnson, the man in motion. Drops back. Pressure. Comes it left side. And the catch is made. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a 1st down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Warwick moves in motion.
Come on, partner. Snake eyes. Bring that pain, baby.
We'll get the call again. Gain of about 5.
With the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
They got nothing. Okay, right.
They'll play things tighter on the outside. Hump with a man in motion. Crosses it out to the right. And that's a loss of 2. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 41. Drops back on the delay. Good play in the backfield by number 21. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
Harris is looking for a good punt here. Number 82, back to return. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Only one man in the backfield. They'll pass on 1st down. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Number 41, the lone back. Pressure coming. Rolling right. Throwing. Breaking free. Breaks free of the defender. Sheds the tackle. It's on the ground. The fumble is scooped up. Missed tackle. The defender goes down. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. The Bengals holding on by less than a field goal. Throws it. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
Here comes the heat. Let's go. Come on. Set. Get.
Closing in. It's rid of it. And the catch is made. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that 2nd and 3rd gear.
He'll pass on first down. Under pressure with the pass. Touchdown, Bengals. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Rackers comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Generals will start the drive from the 20.
21 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 20. To the air on first down. Trying to buy some time. There he goes. There he goes. The 40. The quarterback comes up with a big run for a first down.
Yep, he is. And with runs like that on first down, that's the thing that keeps an opposing defensive coordinator up the night before.
Jones gets set. Loose ball. Generals out. So they get a second chance.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
The rush is on. Throwing. And he makes the grab. The 40. Great play there by number 2.
That's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Going to the right. To carry it. They'll try the reverse. Hurdles the defender. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Jones sets up, drops back, pressure, trying to buy some time. With the throw, incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion.
On the play.
Cincinnati looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Dropping back, looking for an option to the end zone. Incomplete pass, so he can't come up with it.
He got open, and the quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control.
Number 6 heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. He gets off the long field goal try. Through the uprights. What a kick. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He decides not to return this one.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Pressure coming. Throws it out over to the left. He did a nice job getting in position to make that catch.
The quarterback made sure that the only guy that could make the catch was his receiver.
It's second down and 5 to go. Generals come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Dillon. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
The Bengals line up in the shotgun, tightening up the coverage along the outside. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Hump gets set. Dropping back, closing in, slings it to the outside. So he's unable to get the first after making the catch.
That play won't help their third down conversion percentage today. I wonder what the receiver was thinking. Running a route that wasn't going to put him past the first down marker anyway.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. From the 22-yard line. Not much of a return.
If there's no return, it's usually because the punter got plenty of air under the kick.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 18. Under pressure, he surveys the field, launches this one to the left. This one falls incomplete. The coach clearly wants him to protect the ball here.
And that's because the defense wants to strip the ball. So if he's trying to stiff arm one guy and then another guy comes over and swipes at it, there's a good chance it'll pop out. Let me tell you, you don't want to turn it over right here and give him an easy chance of getting points before halftime.
He opts to call his own number.
That was a designed quarterback draw. He drops back like he's going to throw, then he pulls it down, running for a pretty big gain.
Drops back, pressure, he's scrambling around, brings it down looking to run. The 40, and he steps out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
To the air on 1st down. Looking downfield, rolling out to his left, scrambling around. Gets rid of it. Pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Jones directing traffic. With the pass. Incomplete pass. It's 3rd and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft. Drops back. So the quarterback holds onto it, picks up some decent yardage.
Yeah, he ran the play just like it's drawn up. Let the pass rush come upfield, then look for your lane and break loose for a big gain.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Number 5 is back to punt. Warwick into return. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
They need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 11.
You got it.
Handed off to the back. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Palmer sets up.
Bring the pain.
At the end of the first half, the score is Cincinnati 14, the home team 9.
Let's get back to the play on the field. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. He got all of that one. Generals will start the drive from the 21-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 21. Jones gets set. Breaks free. Slips the tackle. And that's a gain of about 8. Let's go to Melissa.
Thanks, Al. The head coach knows his defense can't continue playing the way it did in the first half. He is a believer in the bend but don't break philosophy. But he's afraid of them bending too much and giving away this lead.
Thanks for that report, Melissa.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Got it, we got nothing. Bust his grill.
Pressure coming. He's looking for the deep pass down the right side. This pass is incomplete. You can see what great arm strength he has, but that was out of reach for the receiver.
Yeah, he put a little too much on it. I mean, that was one of those rocket balls.
Tosses it right. A little trickery here. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
5th play of this drive. Dropping back, closing in. And he ducks out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
2 on the play.
Number 5 lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. From the 21.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, 1st down.
Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Kind of play that goes for maybe a couple.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 15. Under pressure, stepping up, and he's brought down in the backfield. Couldn't escape the rush. The defense puts the pressure on.
I really like the way these guys get after the quarterback. They have a bunch of effort guys out there that have non-stop motors. They push to the inside, they rush to the outside, and they really do a good job applying pressure, forcing the quarterback to throw it before he wants to.
Pressure with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Number 82 sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Aimed it off to the back. Number 41 didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Dropping back, steps up into the pocket, scrambling, throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 44. Pressure coming. He's taken down in the backfield. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. Gets set. Closing in. He'll get some extra attention now that he has 2 seconds.
The quarterback's going to want to talk to his guys and find out why they can't keep him blocked.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. The corners move up to play this one tight. Drops back. Under pressure. Guns to the right side. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
Generals get the safety. And the free kick is off. And there's a flag on the play.
On the kicking team.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. On the carry. Picked up 9 on the play.
On the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
Number 41. Pressure, looking for an option, looking for the deep pass down the right side. He thought he had something long, but there's no connection, and it's 3rd down now. 3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 41-yard line. It's a sneak. Generals line up in the shotgun. Looking downfield, throwing. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. And he's brought down in the backfield. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
6th play of this drive. Looking for a receiver. He's going for it all. Incomplete. How frustrating. Nothing worse than dropping it in the end zone on 3rd down.
Yeah, you have to catch that one. That's why they pay you the big bucks.
And so they come out to try to tie it up. And it's on its way. It's good. Good job out there tonight for him. 4 field goals. The kickoff team lines up. Booming kick downfield. He got all of it.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
Palmer sets up. The defense is going to play this one very tight. Looking upfield. Good pickup of about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Going to the left. And he's tackled behind the line by number 55. Not what they were looking for on that play.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Generals come out in a nickel
Ball
package.
on the 22-yard line.
Dropping back, pressure coming for an option. Good play in the backfield. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback. He's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
Ball at midfield. It's a sneak. They'll bring him down at the 50-yard line. That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did. Out of the gun.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Get at him, D. Get in there.
Jones gets set. He calls his own number, picks up yardage.
Gain of 2 on the play.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 47-yard line. And we'll start the 4th quarter. The backs are lined up in an I. Hands it off. Number 41 couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined and get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 9. The defense is going to play this one very tight. Closing in with the throw, and this pass is completed. Hump showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just to display a great hand shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
Under pressure, throws it. 2nd down coming after that incomplete pass.
Number 98 on the cover.
There's a flag on the play.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
Penalties come down to discipline and maintaining it on the field. And the offense didn't show much discipline there.
Nickelback in this time. Pressure, looking for an option. This one falls incomplete. Quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. With the pass, to him. He made the reception, but couldn't find a way to get past the marker.
When it's 3rd down, you need to make sure that you move the ball past the marker somehow. You got to think that anything less is a bad play or bad execution.
Here he comes again, the 5th time he's come in to punt. Here's the kick. He takes the punt and has some room to run. The 40, the 30, into the open. Touchdown, Generals. It didn't take long for him to find that seam and then take it all the way.
I'll tell you, when you can get points from your special teams like that, it makes your team a bigger threat because it's one more way to break the game open.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. So with both clubs trying to catch their breath after that return, we'll get set for another one.
This is where they're going to have to respond. They were unable to sustain a drive, were forced to punt, and now they find themselves in a pressure situation. If they aren't able to do anything again, what happens on the next punt return?
He decides not to return this one. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Dropping back to pass on first down. Intercepted. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. So with the referee taking a look at some of the replay angles, we'll do the same.
And what we're looking for is whether the ball touched the ground before he had possession.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to Cincinnati.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Gain of a couple on that carry. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need it.
And he's knocked out of bounds at the 32.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Keeping him at bay. Minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays.
Second and 7. Ball on the 34-yard line.
They'll play things tighter on the outside. Bennett, great fake, throwing on the money. Kelly got himself into perfect position to make that catch.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends. Defense really bears down on third down.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
He got all of his face mask on that one.
Now there's two types of face masks. There's a 5-yard variety and a 15-yard variety. They said he grabbed it and twisted it, and it's going to be an automatic first down.
Only one man in the backfield. On the run, the match is still. They'll mark it at the 42-yard line. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline. And they need about 9. Ball on the 42-yard line. The backs are lined up in an eye. Gets rid of it. Bennett did a nice job tracking that ball down.
Yeah, he did a nice job of putting that pass where only his receiver could make that catch.
The defense is going to play this one very tight. Pressure coming. Throws it. Interception. Off and run. Across midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown Generals. The pass rush had a lot to do with that interception.
And the key to the play was pressure. They force a quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Number 6 in to kick this one off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He decides not to return this one. He'll start this drive with the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Dillon in the backfield.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Drop back, drop.
Give it to the halfback. A lot of space in front of him. The 30. Dillon covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block. and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Bring the pain. Come on, partner.
Again with the carry. Just about a yard on the run. 2nd and 8. Ball on their own 35. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. They'll go from the I formation. Steps up into the pocket. Thrown behind, but caught. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
11-yard gain.
Generals come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Stay after him.
To the air on first down. With the throw, John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. And when it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
They'll play things tighter on the outside.
Sideline to sideline.
Out of the shotgun.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Closing in, surveying the field, throwing. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
There's just no excuse for that. He's getting paid a lot of money to make those catches.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 46.
3rd and 10.
Under pressure. He's tackled behind the line. Under big pressure and goes down home.
These guys are really playing well up front. The coaching staff does a real good job of getting those guys ready to play out there.
Harris will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. He takes the punt and has some room to run. Picks up a few yards on the return.
The coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it.
This one is just about in the books. Jones gets set. The Bengals call a timeout. That's their first. 9 yards to go.
Second and 9. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Hardy gets right in there and brings him down.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Going to the right. He gets the call in the reverse. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are you a little too conservative here?
But maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 30-yard line. He didn't get anything on that return.
They can't be happy with that return. He needs to do a better job of reading his block. And again, he didn't get too many to work with. Any run plays in the playbook should be thrown out because they need points fast. And the only way they're going to get them is by throwing the ball.
Good play in the backfield by number 50.
Offsides on the defense.
The defense was a bit too aggressive, and they're offside.
That penalty was a costly one. It basically gives the offense a free play.
Come on, partner.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure with the throw. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time. Now they get a whole new set of downs. Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chain while keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
The corners move up to play this one tight. The Bengals using motion. Pressure coming with the pass, and it's caught. They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Closing in, throws it. This pass is incomplete. Fifth play of this drive. Under pressure, throwing. This one falls incomplete. With the defense not having all of its timeouts, they'll probably come out and take a knee here on first down. Only one man in the backfield receives the handoff, and it's a reverse. Cincinnati will call a timeout here. That's their last one.
This one's just about over. The defense doesn't have enough timeouts to get the ball back, as long as the offense takes a few kneel downs.
That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the home team 28, Cincinnati 14.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.